What about if people kind of maybe are a bit too worried about how they look?
I always get asked, what motivates you to exercise? And if you asked when I was 18, it was like, I want to have abs, I want to look lean, I want to go to Ibiza or Magaluf, whatever. But when you get to now, like I really exercise because I feel I want the energy. I feel when I do a morning workout and I eat good food, I'm more productive. I'm happier, I'm more confident. I get more done. I achieve more when I'm eating healthy and stuff. So you need to tune into that. You need to stop thinking about how you look and think about your mental health, how you want to feel, and then you're going to start to tune into the most important things, and that's going to motivate you way more than like the number on the scales.
Do you ever get a really big craving for just a massive greasy fry up?
Well, yeah, big time. And like I said, I'm completely honest about that. I don't like hide it from Instagram and pretend I'm eating like perfect food all the time. Like, I had a burger and chips last night, and at Christmas I had a proper blowout, like anyone. But I keep exercising, so even if I'm having a bit of a blowout with the food, I continually exercise, so I can stay lean. If you're someone who is indulging every other day and not exercising, then you're gonna realise you're gonna gain some body fat pretty quickly.
What would you say are the most common kind of mistakes that people make if they want to? If say they want to keep themselves fit and lean, but they just can't help themselves, what are the most common mistakes?
The biggest mistakes are now, like so it's January, everyone's doing the New Year's resolution, dry January, veganuary, cutting out carbs, cutting out fat, low calorie, meal replacement shakes, fat burners. They'll do anything for a shortcut, but none of those things are enjoyable or sustainable, so they're not going to work long term. So, you need to avoid those fad diets, avoid, the fat burners and the meal replacement shakes that you're just going to be obsessively thinking about food all day long. Also, weighing yourself every day is a bad idea. So I call it the sad step, the scales, because it doesn't go in the direction you want. So stay off the scales, take progress pictures instead, and focus on, rather than doing a super low calorie diet and being really miserable, eat more food and exercise. And then you can create your calorie deficit through exercise instead. And that way you can have a sustainable lifestyle and you can actually enjoy the food you eat.